my house, enter freely, go safely, and leave something of the happiness you bring. Hello everyone! Yeah, what is happening today? Why am I looking like that? So today I thought that I would do something a little bit different. Instead of doing the coordinate and then explaining it to you, I thought that today we could do the coordinate together and bring you directly along in my thought process. So that's why I'm actually wearing EGL underwear, which is a camisole and a bloomer, which are from the Kurumi collaboration with Shimamura. And I have no makeup because I will do a little bit of makeup according to the outfits. So I'm gonna bring you with me in styling a dress that I received recently. Can you guess the brand? So what dress is it? And you know now that is Moi-même-moitié. And what is a dress that they released recently? It is this mini dress. So it's a Nocturne OP Special Edition 2026. And you know, I'm French. This is obviously inspired by the robe à la française. So I really could not resist it. I love historical French fashion, and mostly when you see the Lolita dresses inspired by the robe à la française, it's never gothic, it's always more classic or sweet. And I've always wanted to have one, but I don't wear sweet and I'm not very classic. Like, I can wear some more old school oriented outfit, but I would not do really classic style coordinates. So I was very thrilled about this all black robe à la française. I just want to be a living dead girl from the Marie Antoinette era, so we're gonna style this one today. So here I am back in the dress. This dress actually came in 3 sizes for once, so I got the biggest one. I got the 17 one. Like, if you look at the measurements, I think I can fit in the 13 one because like I have other dresses from Moitié which are size 13, but the size 17 is just like better for me because I have more rooms to move my arms, because it's not as tight in this area that it is when I wear like the size 14. So here is the rest. I don't know if I did my bow correctly because I'm not really good at it, but this is the base of the dress, and since it's very elegant, like very over the top, I think I'm gonna go with my classic combo of fishnet tights that are kind of like lace looking and socks. But I need to determine the direction that I want to go to know which color I should choose for my socks and my fishnet tights. But I think that today we might go like all black because it's just gonna be that simple, and I want to keep my black and white option for another time. So I'm gonna start looking mostly around for the necklaces, because with this style I think I want to have a pearl necklace and I don't have that many options, so I'm gonna pick out these ones. So in terms of pearl necklaces, I have 3 options. So I have this one, which is like my favorite pearl necklace ever for OSG NYC, which obviously will look very much on brand with the style of the dress. But I don't know, I'm kind of want to go all black today. I also have this off-brand necklace that I like customized with crosses to make it more gothic, and it's more an off-white kind of ivory color. And I have this one, which is the one that I'm thinking about, which is a moitié necklace that I got in the winter pack once. And this one is more like dark gray pearls, so it's like the best if I want to go all black, because that's kind of what I want to go for today. Like, I obviously want to do also coordinate with this necklace, but I think I want to try to go the most gothic that I can in this kind of vibe today. So we're gonna try that. So I'm gonna add this necklace, and I'm gonna put on some lacy black fishnet tights and my all black socks, but I think I'm gonna choose the ribbon socks because this dress has a lot of ribbons, so I think it would be great and it will look more regal than without the ribbons. So the necklace is on, same for my socks and my fishnet tights. I'm gonna add a little insert of my legs so that you can see which fishnet tights that I chose. So I chose these ones with the little flowers because I thought that it looked like really fancy and it kind of reminds me of like tapestries, so that's the one that I chose. But as I said earlier, I want to add more around the neck, and I'm thinking of choker and going with this outfit since there's a lot of lace and it's kind of like all frilly and a lot of abundance of fabric. I thought of a lace choker, so either all black like this or my moitié OP belt that I wear all the time as a choker, because I generally like this shape more, but I don't think I'm gonna add more red inside the coordinates, so I feel like it's gonna be weird if I just add like a little bit of red here. I feel like this one is gonna fit more the vibe of today, so we're gonna go with this one for now. I added the choker and I also added this necklace from Rose Yukiko, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. Like, I really want to wear it because this is a symbol, like this kind of lilies are the symbol of French royalty, so it's kind of very fitting with the outfit, but like if it goes inside my dress it's not looking very good, so maybe if I put it on a longer size it's gonna look better, because I don't want it to get into my dress. Like, I feel like it looks weird. Yeah, that's the longest that I can put it. I don't know. Like, I'm actually tempted to replace the pearl necklace with this one, actually. But I feel like without the pearls, maybe it's a little too plain. What should we do? Because we're going regal today, so if we're going regal, we need opulence. We're gonna leave it at that for now. My usual process of getting ready is that I mainly decide about my coordinate and I do my makeup and then I put everything on. But today I kind of went into messing up this because I want to explain things as I am shooting the options. So yeah, now I'm actually talking, just doing some makeup, because I thought that since we're going like kind of Marie Antoinette vibe, I'm gonna do a whiter foundation. So this is the Shakot foundation that is this is not like white face paint. Like my white face paint is from Mitsuyoshi. It's actually the one that Cozy is using during the Malice Misery era. I don't know if he's still using it now, but that's what he was using. And Mana has always been using like more sheer foundation, like more white foundation, and not actually face paint, because you can see that Mana is not as white as Cozy when they're next to each other often. So I have both style, and this is nice when you want to look like very Living Dead but not do like a wall face paint journey. So I actually use it like in EGL coordinates when I want to look very much like I'm coming back from the dead. And I'm using the Mitsuyoshi one when I actually want to do full white face paints, but I'm always worried, especially living in Japan, when I do white face paint, that it's gonna come off, because I'm not like someone who does it often, so I don't have like the best products. Like my fixation spray is not really good and all, so yeah. But here I'm doing a little bit of my makeup. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more of the makeup, and then we're gonna continue with the coordinates. So I actually finished my foundation. I added this powder from Mitsuyoshi. I added some blush, and I did my eyebrows. Obviously you see that since I'm going in the Marie Antoinette era vibe, I'm doing the same with the makeup. And I think I'm gonna go in and like add my white pencil inside my eyes, and maybe do a little mousse. I don't know how you call it in English, but it's these like beauty marks that they used to put in these areas to signal things about themselves. So I actually ended up doing two mousse, La Passionnée and La Coquette. I also added some eyeshadows and my eyeliner and mascara. They were not wearing like eyeshadows around the time, but I want to keep my Living Dead vibe, so I did eyeshadows. So now, before looking at like anything that is around the hand, because it's gonna be annoying if I have anything on my hand, I will try to do something with my hair, and I'll do some lipstick. So since I wanted to keep the more powdery style lips from this era, I went with a lip tint. And for their hair, I do currently have the worst hair possible for this outfit, because I just went to the hairdresser and my hair is super straight now. So I did a bun, and I added this curls extension to match more the vibe. And now I have to decide about what I want to put in my hair. But since this era was a lot about like big earpieces, like at this time they also did like very impressive wigs and earpieces, I think I need something more than just a headdress. So I have my pirate hat, but I don't know if it's gonna match the vibe, or I can go with my corsage. Yeah, actually, after thinking for a second, why go with just one when you can go with both? Like, I feel like this very much match the vibe. So I have my all black corsage here, and here I have my pirate mini hat, which I think like looks really great with this dress with this big feather. Like, I feel like some vibes are coming in. And obviously we cannot be fancy without some poof, so I'm gonna add my petticoats. And for the shoes, I'm gonna go with the Moi-même-moitié ones. I'm showing it right now because I just picked it up, but I still have to go around what I'm gonna do with my hands too. But this will be the shoes for the final look, because they're like my classiest, fanciest kind of shoes. Like my Atelier Pierrot pumps might be better actually with the frames. I will need to try. But for now I'm gonna put on my petticoat and I'm gonna look at what I can do for my hands. So I actually chose off camera because I actually don't have that many options that looks very royal. Like I picked up my usual rose ring that you see all the time because Marie Antoinette had this rose garden, so I thought it was a nice touch. Also the grenade is red, but it's not that obvious, so it fits very much with the whole theme. And I have this ring which is very like royal vibe, and like this chase reminds of the lily symbol, so I thought it was working really well. But after that, like a lot of my rings are either coffins, so they include like red colors, and or they're all white, and my silver rings are mostly kind of like big visual kei rings, so like more rockstar kind of rings. And like for the more elegant ones I don't have much. I also have like Goro ones with like eyeballs and like brains, but I usually don't often do like more Hotiti or Hime vibes. Like you could say that this has kind of Hime vibes and Hotiti vibes, like very much inspired by Marie Antoinette podcast. And I don't have much of that in terms of rings, so I just picked up the two that fitted the most. Also in terms of earrings, I generally don't even change my earrings. I always forget, so I don't have many earrings. I have maybe like 5 pairs or something because I always forget to change it. But I have these cameo earrings which are super pretty. You can see that they have like gray pearls, so it matches with the pearl necklace. It's actually rings that I stole from my mom, so I don't even know where they're from. And I also added this little angel cherub, I think, yeah, this way. And that is a gift from a friend, and I thought that it fitted the vibe, like reminding of paintings that you can see like in Versailles and stuff. So I thought it was fitting the vibe. So I guess we're done mostly with the accessories. I also added this bracelet by Rouge because I thought that the ribbons were matching with the dress, and like all the frills like were reminding me of the overall vibe of the dress. So I thought that it was a great addition for this. And now I need to choose for the shoes, and I feel like both can fit, but I feel like the Atelier Pierrot ones with the frames kind of fit more the OTT vibe and the kind of like old castle vibe. Like I made references with like the cherubs and like cameos and like two old artworks. So I feel like the frames kind of remind me of like the furniture in castles and stuff. So I feel like these ones are actually more fitting to the overall vibe of the outfit. So I'm gonna go with these ones. As you can see, I put it on my shoes because I'm way too tall for this frame now. But I also wanted to show what I would pair as a bag. And obviously for this outfit I would go with my most recent acquisition, which is this bag from Femme. Like, I fell in love with all this lace here, like, and I also like this kind of bag openings, and I had no bags with this style, so like I just jumped on it. And also Femme is not as expensive as like bigger little brands, and this kind of reminded me of the style of like old Black Piscino bags with this kind of opening, so I just fell in love, and I felt like this would fit perfectly with this coordinate, obviously with all the lace and frills. So this is my like more elegant vibe bag. Like, I feel like it fits great. And since we're done with the coordinate, I'm gonna add some inserts of the coordinate. I'm gonna take like full body video so that you can see better how it looks. This is where this video ends. I don't know what you think about this kind of format. Did you like it? I wanted to try something a little new, and if you liked this kind of format, maybe I can do it again. And something that could be fun is that if you see something in like my wardrobe posts and you want to see me style it, maybe you can suggest me a piece, like a main piece, or even a combo of stuff. Like if you have seen like one of my accessories that you think would look really great with one of my main pieces, and I haven't done like this kind of coordinate, maybe you can suggest it to me. Like, it might open my options in terms of coordinates and make me think of combinations that I would not do usually. So if you want, we can do also this type of video. Like, please tell me in the comments what you thought about this kind of format, if you liked it this way, or if you prefer when I do the wall coordinate and just explain along with just a video of the coordinate, or if you liked going together through my stuff and deciding what I was gonna wear, and like see that sometimes I make choices but I actually change last minute because I think that this or that actually looks better when I change something else. So tell me if you like this kind of format. Tell me if you like this kind of style, because it's a little bit different from my usuals. It's more over the top, it's more oily. And what do you think about this dress? I personally really like it. I'm really happy as a French person to have a robe à la française inspired dress, and I hope to make many coordinates with it. And if you want to see more of my videos, you can subscribe to this channel. If you like this video, you can give it a like, and I'm open to any suggestions in the comments, and I hope we'll see each other again in my castle.